We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live 2025 Stadium Club number 22 full case pick your team. Let's get started. We got ourselves a little longer break here. I do still have 3 breaks open. 3 breaks open for the evening. I got 9 left in Bowman Draft Mixer. That is with Sapphire in there. Some nice discounts on that. I got big discounts in Live Golf Impeccable. We are silver and gold bar chasing. And then also have National Treasures Football. Drawing a blank there for a second. My brain was not functioning. National Treasures Football with some big discounts as well. Let's waste no time. Let's get started. Tiger hunting. Love it, Eric. Good luck. Big Achu, I will write you down, my man. I will write it down. Let's find some tigers. I don't know if tiger hunting is legal, but at Real Sports Cards it is. Just don't do it. Just don't do it outside of Real Sports Cards. Don't go tiger hunting. You might go to jail. You heard it from me first. Just had an absolute wild basketball mixer. Really, really good. Cooper Flag, X-Fractor in there. Those are big cards now with that whole blue X-Fractor chase. Victor Wembanyama Gold Mini Diamond Variation. Going to be a big, big card as well. Had Rock Stars. Yeah, like the Tiger King. You'll end up hanging out with the Tiger. Only legal in Minnesota and after dark. Exactly. Yeah, you might be in a jail cell with the Tiger King. Yeah, that Tiger King was good. That box cut me. All right, let's get started. I will put the reds to the side. Bigger ones I'll take care of. Dylan Cruz red, Michael Harris blue. It looks like he's sliding into third base answering a phone call while he's there. Hello? Bryce Terang. Luis Robert. Sammy Sosa. Savage is Jordan. Jimmy Rollins. Juan Soto. There's Cody Bellinger. Bronze. Yankees. O'Neal Cruz. Sonny Gray. Ooh, what is this? Is this a dual auto? That's sick. That is sweet. Alex Rodriguez, Corey Seager, dual auto out of 50. The Rangers going to Z Cards. That is sweet. I did not know they had dual autos in here. I like, I was talking about this during my player break. I like seeing A-Rod as a Ranger and a Mariner. I don't like seeing A-Rod as a Yankee. I'm not a Yankees guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Yankees are a good team, and I'm not hating on them. But that's sweet. Dual autograph for the Rangers. The past and present shortstops. No image variations, just different parallels. Justin Henry Malloy. Just different parallels. Bryce Harper. Chase Utley. Hit nothing. Yu Darvish. I love Stadium Club. I love the photography. It's a product you can really appreciate. Suganu bronze. It's a product you can really appreciate. Caden Dana. Ben Rice red. That'll do it for box one. Good start. Hate on the Yankees. All right, deal. Put a Yankee up there in the meantime. Man, these like sleeves like suction cup. Drives me crazy. Seven left in Bowman. 7 in Bowman, 6 in Live Golf, and 17 in football. I have already ripped a lot of Stadium Club packs. I did 48 boxes yesterday. I ripped 2 cases for Amol today. Really? I would fill out a Topps claim for sure then, Jay Thorne. At least for the auto. I don't think they can do anything about the numbered card, unfortunately. I don't know if there's necessarily anything guaranteed. Did you have any Members' Choice or photography proofs in there? Weird. Yeah, I'd fill out a claim for sure. Gets hot in this room. Good. There you go. They're really good about it. Marcel Lemaire getting some nice reds here to start us off. Garrett Crochet, Moises Ballesteros, Chase Meteroth, Marcus Simeon bronze, Kyle Tucker, love a beam team. Does Jackson Jobe have beam teams? George Brett. The beam teams are awesome. There we go. Roki Red. Spencer Strider. Ken Griffey Red. Chase Dolander. And nice. That's cool. Jose Reyes for the Mets. Marlins. It's late. Past my bedtime. Jay Thorne. There we go. You might not got an auto in your box, but you get one today. Jose Reyes. He was so fun to watch. Michael Harris. Austin Riley. There's Giancarlo on the bronze. Glaber. Zeke Tovar. Lawrence Butler. And green, Thomas Sagis. Brenton Doyle red. Thomas Sagis out of 199. This guy's everywhere. This guy is everywhere. Cardinals going to Freak. Just smiling, having a good time. Round out the showcase. Thomas Sagis? I don't know. I feel like I pull his stuff everywhere. I feel like he has the most 2025 autos, the most autos out of 2025 products. Five left in Bowman. Looking good. Looking good. Spencer Rattler, kind of. Cole Ragans. There's Nick Kurtz, Savage Sluggers. Bobby Witt and Craig Biggio on the blue for the Astros. There's Nick Kurtz red. Josh Naylor, Mark Vientos bronze. Ben Williamson. There's Jackson Jobe. Tariq Skubal red. They all add up. Ketel Marte, Concentration, Paul Skeens, Logan Evans. This is one of my favorite cards here. Blowing the bubble, coming out of the dugout. You got Mr. Met and Mrs. Met in the background. That one's one of my, that's probably top 3 of my favorite cards in this set. Riley Green. Corey Seager. And auto is going to be Stephen Kwan. Guardians going to Freak 220. Suganu. Jace Jung. Nice one here. Christian Campbell on the bronze. Cool one here, sliding in the sprinklers. Oh yeah, that'd be cool in the light blue like that. Joe Mauer. Aaron Judge. Shane McClanahan. And green, Ellie De La Cruz out of 199. And then Willie Adames. Ellie Green for the Reds. Reds going to Z Monster. I like it. Is that the Mega Box Parallel? And we are all full on Bowman. All full on Bowman. So all we got left is Live Golf with 6 spots left. Big discounts in that too. 6 spots left in Live. And then I think 16 in football. Six per box, gotcha. Box 4, Shane Bieber. We already got a nice little showcase going here. Nolan Arenado. Sandy Alcantara. Albert Pujols. There is Nolan Ryan bronze. George Kirby. Wyatt Langford. Paul Skeens red, throwing the football. That's a cool photo too. Ichiro, tipping his cap for the last time. That's when he came back, right? It is. Well, that's in the Tokyo Dome too. That's cool. Ronald Acuna Jr., Jackson Holiday, and nice, speaking of the Mariners, how about Edgar Martinez? One of the best DHs to ever play the game. Z Cards there. Z Cards with the nice one. I like it. Getting some nice autos here. Jackson Jobe red. Edgar Quero and Paul Skeens on the bronze. That'll sell. Kobe Mayo. Pirates are Honzaga. Clayton Kershaw. Brooks Lee. Max Muncy and Xavier Edwards, black and white. Marlins there. These are actually tough. Tough to pull. Xavier Edwards, black and white for the Marlins. Jackson Jobe red again. Prince Fielder. And Blue Jays, Aurelvis Martinez. Matt 1983 there. Aurelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. Still waiting on our first chrome auto. Kobe Mayo. Honus Wagner. There's Cam Smith bronze. Nice one there. Astros. Big Achu. I like Cam Smith. There's Paul Skeens red again. Cody Bellinger. Ronald Acuna Jr. Ben Rice red. Nick Kurtz red. Denzel Clark and bonus ink. Connor Norby for the Fish. Connor Norby Marlins going to sparkling. Ben Williamson. Jose Altuve, Nolan Ryan bronze, Brooks Lee, Jackson Merrill, Cole Ragans, Michael Busch, and nice Aaron Judge on the black and white. Aaron Judge, black and white, going to Oakland Breaks. Three left in the first half. Gotta always remember this is a 16-box case. A lot of boxes, a lot of packs. All right, here we go. Suganu, Greg Maddux, and rookie auto Pirates, Nick York. Nick York for the Pirates. Pirates are Hone Zaga. Joe Mauer. Matt McLean, Ryan Zimmerman on the bronze. Nationals. Ketel Marte. Drake Baldwin, red. Riley Green. Larry Walker. Your NL Rookie of the Year. There's Gunnar Henderson, red. That's another photo I like right there. Jose Ramirez. Dylan Cease, blue. Padres. Ryan Zimmerman. Tatis, there's another one. Cool one. There is Mark Vientos. Got 5 left in Live Golf. Shane McClanahan. Barry Larkin. Max Fried. And out of 199, Noah Shanuel. Rhett Lauder, red. Noah Shanuel out of 199. Angels. Hazel Rama. $10 boxes left. Exactly. We got the reds locked down. Now we need to get different color. Let's mix in another color. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's tough, Eric. I mean, unfortunately, he doesn't really help his cause getting hurt a lot. But yes, correct. I feel like they really missed an opportunity. Shanuel. Meteroth and Cade Povich for the O's. Orioles to Z cards. Come on, where's those chrome autos? And our numbered autos. Jung-Ho Lee. George Brett. Jordan. Bronze. Well, then they wasted all that money on Anthony Rendon. That was the biggest wasted contract ever. Luis Castillo red. Cam Smith red. Garrett Crochet. Matt Olson. Austin Riley. Nice blue Jacob Wilson. Anthony Rendon literally absolutely fleeced the Angels. The guy had 3 straight like MVP type seasons, and then he got absolutely paid and then was just a bum. Garrett Cole. Chipper Jones, because if you remember, his last year before he got his big deal with the Angels, he hit like 40-something home runs. Or he had like 3 straight years of like 40 homers. Christian Walker. Chase Dollander and black and white Hunter Green for the Reds. Zeke Tovar and then Randy Arozarena. All right, this will be our halfway box here. Yeah, the Dodgers are going to be tough to beat. And I think they're going to be even better. They're going to be even better next year. Adding Kyle Tucker. William Contreras. Francisco Alvarez and Griffin Connie yellow auto for the Marlins. Marlins there. Going to Sparklin. We had the base auto earlier. Now we got the yellow unnumbered. Thomas Segis. Mason Wynn. Cole Reagan's bronze. Connor Norby. White Sox. Yeah, that's a tough crowd right there. Yuri Perez. Hunter Green. Jacob deGrom. Craig Biggio. I used to love watching the Rockies. There's Matt Chapman and Astros, Yanner Diaz. I used to love watching the Rockies with Charlie Blackmon. He was one of my favorites. My favorite baseball player of all time was a Rockies, Carlos Gonzalez. Cargo. Cargo was the man. He had the best, I think, the best swing ever in baseball. I put Cargo's swing over Griffey's. Griffey's is as sweet as it gets, but something about Cargo's swing always made me. Julio Rodriguez. There is Logan Gilbert bronze. But like Carlos Gonzalez, Todd Helton, Charlie Blackmon, Trevor Story. One of my favorite hitting pitchers, Mike Hampton. Luis Angel Acuna. Grayson Rodriguez. Buster Posey. And there we go. 8 down, 8 to go. The White Sox finally did something right, and that was move Luis Robert to another team. I want to see what Luis Robert has on a new team. That poor guy has been just buried on a terrible team. I hope he can have a little resurgence this year. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Arenado. That's another kind of what if kind of guy. Nolan Arenado. The dude was so good, but he's another one that kind of just got riddled by the injury bug. But when he played, he was like top notch. Oh man, I'm thirsty. Might have to go grab a water here shortly. Zach Wheeler, Denzel Clark, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Freddie Freeman. There's Seiya Suzuki blue, Mark McGwire, Matt Chapman out of 199, Kumar Rocker red, Giants there. Kevin Alcantara, Bobby Witt on the Savage, just a base. Looking for a numbering. There's Amador, Kodai Senga, Junior Caminero, Jung Ho Lee, bronze, Corbin Carroll, red, and we got our Beam Team. Beam Team SP is rookie. Ooh, that's sick. Roki Sasaki on the Beam Team for the Dodgers. Dodgers going to Chris Campbell. There you go, Chris. I'm going to keep the dual auto in the mitt, but that's a sweet card. But I'm going to keep the dual in the mitt for now. Aaron Nola. Ooh, I think we got a going yard. We do. We got a going yard die cut auto. We got a die cut auto. I love these cards coming up. Joe Birdie. I missed they used to be just regular inserts, and they were so cool. James Wood, red rookie. Pedro. It's out of 99. It is the Polar Bear. Polar Bear. Pete Alonso. Jay Thorne. There you go, buddy. In the mid is A-Rod Corey Seager dual auto. Going to you, Z-Cards. There we go. Jay Thorne. You might not have got an auto in your box, but you get 2 autos from me. The Mets. There you go. How do you like that one, Z-Cards? 4 out of 50. A-Rod Corey Seager. That's a really cool card. You pulled one of those last night? The dual autos or the dual autos or the Pete Alonso? Oh, the same dual. Really? All right, well then we'll just throw it away. That means I get to keep it, right? Since you already have one? It's only fair. Oh, for sure. The Beam teams are awesome. The Roki Beam team, that's a sweet card. Nice. There you go, Z-Cards. It's science, exactly. Like, I mean, we got a good showcase already. We haven't even had a chrome autograph yet. You got a nice Edgar Martinez auto over here too, Z-Cards. Nothing wrong with some Edgar ink. Tariq Skubal, nice Drake Baldwin on the bronze. Jimmy Rollins. Logan Evans. O'Neal Cruz. Bobby Witt Jr. Oh, Oz. Oz, I miss you. Bryce Terang. Mike Trout. Come back, Oz. I miss you. Josh Naylor. There's Adley Rutschman blue for the O's. Sammy Sosa. How's my non-home state? Oh, Oz, you're an animal, Oz. Might need a wellness check on that guy. Aaron Judge, red. Ben Williamson, bronze. Yu Darvish. Willie Adames. And how about a second Beam team? Beam team, nice. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals, driving his car. Royals going to Halterman, doubling down on the Beam teams. We're going to surround the mitt in Beam teams. Nope, just you, Oz. I only miss you. Cade and Dana. Surrounding the mitt in Beam teams. Corey Seager. Justin Henry Malloy. And And we got a insert auto. I think it's the Brewers. No, it's not. Athletics. Jacob Wilson. These are sweet. In case of emergency, break glass. Oh, those are great. Athletics going to Z Monster. Jacob Wilson there. All right, we're having some fun now. Chase Utley. 6 boxes left. I don't think he did, Oz. I think you're mistaking me for somebody else. How come I never get a pack ripper? You guys ever notice that? Ripping packs for Emil, ripping packs for Titus. Maybe one day someone will help me. Maybe one day. Kyle Manzardo. Savage Sluggers Ohtani. I'll rip for beam teams. Kumar Rocker. There's blue. Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Christian Campbell red. Adel Amador. Alex Bregman bronze. Croc mullet equals automatic pack ripper. All right, deal. I'm growing it out. Byron Buxton. I'm doing it just to get a pack ripper. Zach Wheeler. Brian Woo. Woo, woo, Brian Woo. Freddie Freeman. McCutchen. James Wood red. And nice. Look at this. Man, Jay Thorne. Stadium Club is trying to apologize to you right now. The Mets going to Jay Thorne. Luis Angel Acuna abstract autograph card. Do you Jay Thorne, do you accept Stadium Club's apology? I need to know. Where's our chrome autos? We got 3 insert autos, but no chrome autos. Luis Gonzalez. Pete Alonso. There's Suganu. Jordan. Junior Caminero. Mike Piazza. Johan. That is going to bring us to 5 boxes left. We will be obviously a little late for Bowman Draft. Sorry about that if you're looking for Bowman Draft. Exactly. I hope so too. Ohtani auto or bust, right? Your box was for surely supposed to have a orange Ohtani refractor auto. It had to. So Ohtani auto or bust. I'm not mad at Stadium Club at the moment. Yeah, it for surely. Your box had the Ohtani orange auto. I know it did. If they need someone to say something to them, just send them my way. I'll let them know. I X-ray visioned your box, and it was in there. Or it was supposed to be. Brent Rooker. David Festa. And man, this guy's all over us. I think 2 base and a yellow now. Griffin Connie. All right, Sparklin. That's enough Griffin Connie autos. That means we're getting an extra one in this box. Michael King. Lindor. Michael King bronze. Benintendi. Caleb Durbin. Matt Shaw, red. Adolis Garcia. Chase Petty. Stephen Kwan. Seiya Suzuki blue. Paul Konerko red. Joey Votto. Nice Jacob Wilson bronze. Red Adley Rutschman. Chandler Simpson. Yanner Diaz. Schwellenbach. 4 boxes left. Five in golf, 17 in football. No, I don't think so, Z Monster. I think they went with our Z card. Sorry. They do not have image variations. At least I have not seen any. Just the different variations like black and white. We haven't even had anything lower numbered than 199 other than our inserts and autos. We haven't had like a parallel. Interesting. This has been a very interesting case here. No chrome autos, but yet 3 insert autos, 2 beam teams, a dual auto. It's been an interesting case. Good one though. Really good case. Luis Arise. Jacob Wilson, and we got yellow auto behind it is Seth Lugo. Seth Lugo, KC Royals. Royals going to Halterman. It's been good. It's been good teams. Machado. It's just been interesting. Luis Severino, Adley bronze. It's just weird. I don't know if I've had any cases without chrome autos. Suzuki. Zach Neto. Mookie Betts. All my cases yesterday, there's Ohtani red. All my cases yesterday had one insert auto in each. Mike Trout red. There's Savage Sluggers Ohtani. And another bonus auto. It is Alex Gordon. It's a Reds box. Or sorry, a Royals box. Alex Gordon, Royals legend. I actually like this. He was a Twins killer for sure. Really good ball player. Alex Gordon was. Going to Halterman. Luke Keyshaw, go Twins. Nolan Ryan. There's Luis Severino, bronze. Red, Kyle Tucker. Miguel Cabrera, red. Will Smith. And our first parallel lower than 199 other than autos. Out of 99 is going to be Giancarlo Stanton. Giancarlo Stanton for the Yankees. Oakland breaks. It's going to bring us to 3 boxes left. Mackenzie Gore. Randy Arozarena and Trey Sweeney. Tigers on the board. Tigers going to Eric J. Moore. There you go, Eric. We're on the board with an auto. Trey Sweeney. I like him. Trevor Hoffman. Jazz Chisholm. Mark Vientos. That's a sweet photo, too. I like the Austin Riley one. Bo Bichette. Yamamoto. Jimmy Rollins, bronze, Phillies. I don't remember Witt's card looking like that, but it is. Logan Gilbert. Moises. Missing all of his peel down there. Ballesteros. His letters rubbed off. Xavier Edwards. There's Adley Blue Orioles. Kyle Tucker. He's got like a little more shine to him almost. Evan Longoria. Miguel Cabrera bronze. Mick Abel. Agustin Ramirez. Marcelo Mayer red. Ha-Seong Kim. 2 left. Ran out of ink, too many letters. It did. Two left. Whoops. Sorry if that was... Michael Harris. Ozzie Albies and Drew Thorpe for the White Sox. Mr. Serious there in that photo. White Sox 2 big Jerry Dog. Glaber. Logan Henderson. David Ortiz on the bronze. Big Poppy. Roki Red. Another Roki Red there for the Dodgers. So 2 Roki Reds, Otani Red, and Roki Beam Team. Looks like the Ghost took the... Yeah. I know, right, John? Ryan Howard. Apparently it was Ken Griffey Jr. Apparently they set up motion sensors, our front motion sensors. They like turn the intensity up on them, and it turns the shop lights on. So somebody across our parking lot at Panera, the semi-truck was unloading. So the semi-truck was unloading across our parking lot at the Panera, and that's what was setting it off. Christian Campbell there. There's Savage. Nick Kurtz, Jordan Westberg, and Ian Happ Gold auto. Ian Happ Gold ink. Cubbies going to Sub Arts. So yeah, that's why the lights kept going off that night. Byron Buxton. Cal Ripken Jr. Marcus Simeon bronze. Lawrence Butler. Rafael Devers. Kyle Manzardo, Elly De La Cruz, and that's going to bring us to our final box. Box 16 of 16. After this, we have the Bowman Draft Mixer. I know I'm already behind, but no point in messing with the time now. It's been a really fun case. Like I said, weird, very weird case though, with no chrome autos, but all the inserts and short prints. This was like the throw together case here, last case printed, whatever was left over. All right, good luck, everybody. Appreciate everyone for the fill. Luis Gonzalez. We might have gold ink. We do. Luis Robert and George Kirby, or sorry, yellow. George Kirby, Seattle Mariners. Mariners going to Z Cards. Jordan. Dylan Cruz, red. Max Scherzer, bronze. Woo, woo, Brian, woo. You always got to say it like that. Corbin Burns. McCutchen. And gold, Francisco Alvarez, more Mets. PCA. Mets going to Jay Thorne there. Alvarez gold. Sonny Gray. Alcantara. Bryce Harper. Nice one there. Bobby Witt on the blue. George Kirby. Justin Verlander. There is Alex Bregman, bronze. Mike Piazza. Juan Soto. Shane Bieber. And that one looks so much shinier than the other ones, but that is going to wrap this one up. Awesome, awesome break. I will take care of all the reds later. Let's go ahead and do a recap here. Thank you, everyone. These are reds I top-loaded. Cruz, Campbell, Mayer, Keyshaw, Wilson, Shaw, Wood, Campbell, Smith, Wood, Baldwin, Rice, Sasaki, Mayer, Cruz, and Rice. Bronze. Bregman, Scherzer, Ortiz, Simeon, Cabrera, Rollins, Severino, Rutschman, King, Suganu, Bregman, Williamson, Cam Smith, Drake Baldwin. There's Lee, Clark, Ragans, Gilbert, Rosarena, Alvarez, Vientos, Zimmerman, Ryan, Campbell, Skeens, Ryan, Vientos, Simeon, Stanton, Bellinger, and Suganu. Sounds good, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out, Eric. These are blues and black and whites. Adley Rutschman, Seiya Suzuki, Francisco Alvarez, Adley Rutschman, Seiya Suzuki, Hunter Green, Dylan Cease, Xavier Edwards, Craig Biggio, Michael Harris. Out of 199, Matt Chapman, Noah Shanuel, Ellie De La Cruz, and Thomas Sagis. Let's see. Gold out of 50, Ian Happ, Drew Thorpe, Trey Sweeney, Griffin Connie, Yellow, Yanner Diaz, Stephen Kwan, Cade Povich, Nick York, Orelvis Martinez, and Connor Norby. We got Yankees, black and white, Aaron Judge, Stanton out of 99. How about in case of emergency, break glass, Jacob Wilson insert auto, 2 Nick Kurtz Reds, Jacob Wilson blue, Jacob Wilson bronze, Edgar Martinez there on the auto, George Kirby yellow auto, Pete Alonso going yard out of 99, Luis Angel Acuna insert auto, Jose Reyes, and then Alvarez out of 50. We got Beam Team Bobby Witt Jr., Seth Lugo, Alex Gordon, and then Bobby Witt Jr. blue. Roki Sasaki Beam Team, and Shohei Ohtani and Roki Reds. And then in the mid, A-Rod, Corey Seager, dual auto Rangers going to Z Cards. That is, like I said, that is going to do it for me on this one, guys. I appreciate everyone as always. I'll see you back here in just a couple minutes with some Bowman. Thanks, everyone.